Hello and welcome to this presentation of my HW6. I apologize for the fan noise. The laptop is pretty old. So I've animated three objects in this scene. First is this fan on the left, the second one is the clock in the middle, and the third one is the man in the blue suit. So the fan here is actually implementing the keyframe based animation, and it's using this proximity script. Let me just show the scripts right here quickly. So there's proximity to animate script to look at the distances from the fan, and it's switching between these two types of animation state. Currently it's in the idle state because we're not within 3 meters. When we come in 3 meters range, it goes into the second state in which the fan rotates as it runs. And if you move more close to it within the range of 2 meters, it will go into the state in which it's fixed while it's running. And as we go back, it moves to the previous state, and the same will happen when you leave. When you go back further, it will go into the idle state. So next implementation is this clock. It's simply using the scripts of time to animate to just display the current time with these different hands of the clock. Moving on, we have our man in blue suit that's actually implementing the forward kinematics. So if you look at the man in the hierarchy, we can see that it has two scripts. One is the bend knee script and the other is the forward kinematic script, which is a modified version, the one that was used in the tutorial. Bend knee script here is just being used to call this animation of the forward kinematic script when we're in a distance range of 2 meters from the man. So as we move closer, this man will use the animation of the forward kinematic script, which is an animation for it to bend the knee. So as we move closer, the man bends the knee. Okay, and now let's have a look at the modified version of this forward kinematic script briefly. So I've added this new state of target position, as this type of animation will also require us to store the position of the root of this model as well as it goes down, as it's shifting between the straight standing position and the bending knee position. The remaining are just using transforms to store the relative rotation of each joint, such as the thigh, the knee, and the ankle. And the starting and ending position are just the extremes of the entire animation. The starting are the ones in which the man is standing, and the ending ones are when he's bending the knee. The animation time here is set to 4 seconds, and it's just the duration of the time, and the animate variable is currently set to false. It's the variable the bend knee script modifies to actually run the animation. So what this animation does is that it essentially interpolates the current position represented by the target positions and the target transforms between the extremities of the starting positions, ending positions, and the starting rotations and ending rotations given the current time, the run time, as a fraction of the total time right here. And you can see that for the position, the interpolation function is different, and it's different for the rotation. When the animation ends, the current time is reset to 0, and that's it.